tell you what he's gonna do though.
It would definitely put Meet the Grams in the top 20, maybe even the top 15, and it'll start to change his. Bro, that shit gonna come back like a Bible scripture.
Meet the Grams gonna turn into that one punch that you get hit with that in the kung fu movies where you die 7 days later. At first you think it's
just walking around, then you start spitting up at the mouth.
Yeah,
7 days later.
you bleeding 7 days, like, oh shit.
I think I'm bleeding in my chest. I think I'm bleeding in my chest.
How you like me now? Yeah, man, I can't believe you tried to front on how you like me now. I'm not telling that nigga the rest of the shit why I feel how I feel.
Yeah, sure again. Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. But what you talking about? I'm not telling you nothing, nigga.
What you talking about?
I'm not telling you nothing else, nigga. You got me
Come on the
here
stream when
looking
you can
crazy.
find out.
I do not be thinking this nigga on some bullshit like that.
Yeah, that was crazy. You know what he gonna say though? Well, gee, why you think I was saying it wasn't true?
No, he's not. He just gonna laugh. The nigga ain't one of them type of niggas that be like, I told you I was right. He one of them niggas that just be laughing like.
I wonder, like, was he right because he already knew, or was he right because he just knew?
Somebody, he had
some. You think he has some information?
A little birdie came to his windowsill and dropped a note, B, and said, "Yo,
hell no."
That Game of Thrones type shit, go, bro. Tell me
about that Ghostface album. How's that Ghostface album? I ain't got to it yet.
Ghostface album.
Yeah, he take me back, Angie, laughing, talking about what you talking about.
Not crazy.
I ain't telling
I'm not
that
gonna
nigga
say crazy. I'm not gonna say crazy, but it's a great sequel. It's a great
sequel.
It's a good sequel. You know
Pantheon of other sequels. Is it better from College Dropout to Late Registration?
I'm gonna put it somewhere like
better than Blueprint 2 to Blueprint 1?
Yeah. Better than Blueprint 2.
Yeah, for sure. Blueprint 3 is better than Blueprint 2.
And the sad thing too though, it's better than Cuban Links 2. I like Cuban Links 2 though too. I think it's better than Cuban Links 2. You know what I'm saying? And I like Cuban Links
better
2.
than the Chronic 2001. So top 10 on sequels.
Hey, Trap, is it better than?
It could pass before that. It could pass before that.
Is it better than the Eminem show and Encore?
Yes.
You said that like a hater. I like Eminem.
Hold on, Eminem in my top 5. Don't get it.
So Eminem show and Encore is better than that. Okay.
Because you know what I think it is, though?
Encore not good.
You don't like Encore? Okay. All right.
Encore not that good.
Okay.
Encore is the worst out of the series.
You think? Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's Eminem, so it's gonna be he can rap. But I'm saying.
I mean, I feel you though.
As part of the. We all agree that the greatest trio of albums, like connected albums, is the Kanye West albums. Even though I'm not the.
That's the greatest trio.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like if somebody else did 3, I mean, Jay-Z got 3 blueprints.
Jay-Z got 3.
Okay.
It's like if Drake came out with a Chronic 3.
How do we look at
Detox? What Detox supposed to have been there? Would that have been like a trio?
But that ain't finna happen. That nigga ain't putting that shit out.
You wrote on
will we consider Illmatic and Stillmatic?
Yep. That's a fire one.
Because
that's up there.
Hey, now it's got 2 of them
though. 5.
Because with that disease,
King Disease
1 and 2. King Disease 1 and 2 is kind of fire.
Yeah, but they didn't have the reverence.
Yeah,
I agree. Illmatic and Stillmatic for sure.
Yeah, Illmatic and Stillmatic, that is it.
No. So not 3 albums. Shout out to the lunch table. Appreciate y'all cooking this shit. What's up, man, everybody? Shout out to everybody moderating. Fatima, Squish.
What's good?
Fatima, Squish. Squish is a woman.
Facts, what's happening? Revenge all the homies. You know what I mean? Everybody there, all my people, man, that always show love and, become a reason. Y'all genuinely are the reason that I'm streaming. Y'all and these niggas, really, because I wouldn't be streaming, even though King ain't said shit this whole time. But y'all are the reason that I take it a lot more serious than I would.
Let them get right.
Hey, Trap, have you heard Squish's speaking voice?
Oh,
yes. Yo, I popped up on. Listen, let me tell you some about Squish's
voice
shit.
of all time.
Oh, do she?
The shit blew me away, right?
It's a great speaking voice. She needs to read books for a
That's how Fatima is too.
I popped up on Craig's podcast one time, right? I went to go do my man Craig's podcast. I see Squishy there. I'm like, and I didn't even know it was her. She like, what up, Trap? I'm like,
he stole her from us, dog.
Yeah, he stole the co-host right there. I said,
what's up?
I said, hold on, that's Squishy. What up, Squishy? Yeah, she got the news. She got the weather lady on voice.
Man, so eloquent, dude. When I heard her speaking on the phone, I said, God damn, that's Squish. Talking like that.
That's the weather lady. That's the weather lady right there.
Need to read books for a living, Trap.
So if we put Kanye's 1 and 2, College and Late, I'll put the Chronic in 2001 after there. I put Illmatic and Stillmatic up in there.
That's 1.
What?
Oh, hold on. What about the documentary 1 and 2?
Documentary 1 and 2.
I like the documentary
second one.
I like the second one.
No, the second was cool, but I don't know if it's 2001.
I'm not putting it up there like that. I mean, like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm naming those. It's about 5 records that's like that. It's the Kanye 1 and 2. It's the
I forgot about that one. I feel bad though. The Kanye, but you right though.
Kanye 1 and 2.
Blueprint
1 and 2.
Blueprint 1 and 2 got to go in there.
You gotta kind of.
No, Blueprint 1 and 2. No, because not Blueprint 2. Chronic 1 and 2, Kanye 1 and 2, Illmatic, Stillmatic. Somebody I'm missing that I should think about. Because then if I call Dot Natasha, then I gotta talk. I don't want to talk to him about this shit. I really
no.
I kind of like the mystique of it. I'm not gonna lie, Natasha. Like I know
I think
it's a friend of mine and I can ask, but I kind of enjoy living in the mystique of it all. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I want to be a fan. Like, you know, and I know that don't sound crazy to people, but sometimes I want to be a fan and I enjoy being a fan. Like I get to be a fan right now. You know, I don't have to ask all the questions to know the answer. And I like that. You know what I mean? I enjoy the mystery of it all. It's something to live for versus trying to know every part. Oh, yeah, TM 101, 102 is probably somewhere there. People love that TM 102 more than me.
Hey, what y'all think about, and I know it's new, so it's probably not in the top 5, but Alfredo 1 and 2.
People love it. People
I'm putting it up there. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm putting
his list is there.
Hey, Alfredo 1 and 2 is fire, though.
Yes.
But
in my lifetime, volume 1, 2, and 3. The 3 ain't it.
Oh, that is a trick. No, 3 ain't it.
I forgot about that too.
I mean, don't forgive me, Jay. I'm saying
you said that
1 and
matter
2.
of factly.
1 and 2 is kind of low key underrated. Volume 1 and volume 2 is underrated.
I'm about to get you something now.
But Jay, like this nigga, I'm not shitting on your shit. I'm saying it's not those 3 from Ye specifically, even though I enjoy it.
You got hold on, you bugging. We bugging right now. The Carters.
Oh yeah, the Carters.
I was gonna ask that.
And my favorite Carter is Carter 1.
Hey, I was gonna ask that.
You know
I was gonna ask that.
The Carter 1 and 2 is that.
Okay, I was gonna ask that. I didn't know if you were gonna keep the
second greatest trio of all.
They calling.
That's probably the second greatest trio of all.
Yeah, they calling Wu-Tang Forever and Into the Wu-Tang a sequel. They calling that but I think I
probably wouldn't call that a sequel.
Yeah,
I wouldn't call that a sequel.
What do the cover art look like? Do it look similar?
No. No, it was a twist.
I wouldn't call that a sequel. But yeah, that's probably the second trio.
They're saying we possibly could get a Blueprint 4. What you think about that?
I love that. I'm a diehard Jay fan. Jay knows what's up, bro. But I just got nigga let me be honest. You can't just hold me back.
Guess who's not, Trap? Guess who's not a diehard JC fan, Trap?
I get it.
Okay, has hip hop been too hard on J. Cole, bro? For not taking that back. Shatif always be on me. He feel like we've been too hard on J. Cole. And I didn't want to revisit the thought of being too hard on J. Cole. Okay, so when we saying sequel, we're not saying, hey, this is your second album. We're saying this is a sequel to
we're not saying follow-up. We ain't putting follow-up and all that.
Not like not a debut and a sophomore record. I mean, like, this is a continuation of one story.
Because you got to think, like a sequel, like even like within Supreme Clientele, the sequel ended up coming out 6 albums before the What's Name came out. So it's not the follow-up to the album, though.
Hey, even at Adrenaline Rush 2000, like it came out 10 years after Adrenaline Rush, and Adrenaline Rush is one of the most slept on. 97 one of the most slept on albums of all time. Probably my top 5 favorite hip hop albums of all time. I love Adrenaline Rush. Adrenaline Rush 2007 was not it, but you know.
I love Run the Jewels. I love anything with Killer Mike.
Run the Jewels was a good one too, though.
Killer Mike did one of the greatest things in the world for me that we never talk about. It ain't came out. It's gonna go public. It's gonna be in the news. But he gave me something that nobody in his life ever gave me. So before that, Killer Mike was my man. But I'll probably murder one of y'all over Killer Mike at this point.
Killer Mike is probably an underrated MCs.
Right now, I'll probably unalive somebody over Killer Mike just because he really cared about what mattered to me and looked out for me. I do want to address that Down to Earth. I really don't, homie. Shout out to Ray and all my partners up in Toronto with the Down to Earth podcast. If y'all want some insider Toronto street urban culture, those the place to go to, Down to Earth. If you would like to be interested in what they got going on up there. Somebody lied and said I said J. Cole is not hip hop because he went to college.
No.
And it was just a flat out lie. It wasn't like I said something and they misunderstood it, but I've never in my life, first off, Def Jam started at a college. First off, I've argued that De La Soul, different people I know went to college, different, like, that's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Like the fact that I would even have to, J. Cole is hip hop. Yes. Now we can start talking about what type of hip hop and how seasoned he is, but of course J. Cole is hip hop.
Yeah.
It's not about dope rappers and whack rappers. It's about culture, how you grow up. Yes, J. Cole. I don't know which ass went and told that lie. I watched another ass on Twitter say, man, Glasses told on somebody. He snitched. And then obviously all the owls is mad at me right now because of me being honest and transparent. So it was a couple people say, oh, you told on someone. I'm like, bro, I'm not even going to honor that. The fact that you would even connect that to a nigga like me is crazy. Like, Nigga, my mom died in prison because she didn't tell. Like, I'm not even from a family that tell. Like, I just can't. It's just not. I wouldn't be talking shit about Gunna if I told on somebody. No, Gunna and Wale ain't the same.
Wale.
Excuse me, Gunna and Cudi ain't the same.
Yeah, I thought about that though too.
They not the same.
They're not the same because Gunna comes across as, you know what I'm saying, being
no. Gunna said he's a Crip.
Yeah, exactly. He's active within the street, and Mustang came across as the square the whole time. Like
Cudi ain't made
The only issue is Cudi is a dope fiend,
but he ain't made no kind of.
So dope fiends you not supposed to tell.
No, what dope fiends to tell? Like what? Yeah, I expect dope fiends to tell.
If a dope fiend tell, they can't come around and buy no dope no more.
Because dope fiends sometimes tell because they trying to get their fix back though.
Exactly. Like, if a dope fiend can't keep no secrets from me.
If a dope, they had to keep secrets.
I wouldn't want them to keep no secrets. I wouldn't tell them who I'm sleeping with or doing whatever with. Because
nah. Once they get sick, they're gonna tell it all.
Cudi is a citizen, Glasses.
That's what I'm saying.
And a sissy citizen too.
No. If you buy drugs illegally, you're not
back to that one.
You're not a civilian. I'm going to stand on this. If you buy drugs illegally, if you are a dope fiend and you constantly procure substances illegally, you are surrounded by the same rules.
No. What he's saying is this. No. Listen what he's saying. What he's saying is this though. So if you're going by the law of somebody being a civilian and not telling, so can a person who buy drugs, once they get caught the drugs, telling they motherfucking person they got the drugs from?
No,
can't do
they
that.
will get themselves killed. Coach,
I believe you. I believe you. I'm with you on that.
And honestly, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Dope fiends is the most solid.
What is happening?
I'm telling you the truth.
Y'all know solid.
Think about this.
Trap, you laughing because you know how many solid dope fiends you know.
Everybody you would have sold to. They would tell. You'll be in prison. You'll be in prison, Trap.
I wouldn't trust dope fiend with 12 cents.
Trap.
Never sold nothing.
Trap. Think about how many dealers would be in prison if dope fiends didn't.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is this: for what coach is saying though.
Some of my most solid people I've ever met in my life was fiends. I swear. Rest in peace, Thunderbird from Great.
They hold the time.
All the homies that used to buy from me that was on that shit, but when they went to jail, they came home and they never told.
They never told.
I know some real snitchy dope fiends.
Inglewood is different. Y'all it's like nurses and shit.
Why the fuck would you say that?
They not real fiends.
Okay, you know what? Hey, since we doing that, hey, one of the biggest dope fiends I know who's the biggest snitch is from Watts. That I ain't gonna say his name. I was about to blast him, but that nigga so snitchy.
Why was he be over there with y'all? Then he ain't from Watts.
No, I'm saying
he snitched on somebody in Watts with the Inglewood. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody who buy dope in Watts would ever go to Inglewood because it's not gonna be great.
Snitchy.
It's not gonna be great dope. And it's gonna be expensive. People in Inglewood didn't even sell nickel rocks. Everything was $20.
Hey, the nigga gonna walk in the room and say, "What's up?" and start looking how to snitch on you.
That's a lie. Nobody from Watts would even go to Inglewood. You knew if you went to there, you going to jail.
I met the nigga out here. I didn't meet that nigga in Inglewood.
That nigga really ain't from Watts. He lying.
He really from Watts.
No, he not.